child's world turned upside down, marked by uncertainty and fear.
Most of our children that come into foster care in Arkansas are in care because their parents have substance abuse problems. These people move a lot because they don't like to pay their rent, and they do kind of like to live in secluded areas. So we have these children that are being neglected and abused that are far from anyone's reach that could really help them.
Before I came to the ranch, I came from a household there were 4 different kids. All 4 of us had at least one different parent. The house was in constant turmoil. It was not a good situation.
Before the ranch, we were constantly moving. My mom never could keep a job, and my stepdad was very tough to live with whenever my mom was with him. We missed a lot of school, so a week after my 12th birthday was when I was put into foster care.
We have a tremendous amount of children in our state that have complex trauma. Many of them, because they're unhoused, children that are homeless or have to move routinely, or they don't have running water, heat, electricity. We have a lot of children that are food insecure because they got fed so little and experienced so much hunger. This wears children down over time, and it does actually change their brains. There's been a lot of research about neural pathways, but what they have found is the good news is those can be healed and restored if a child is put back into a supportive environment where their physical and emotional needs are met.
Research confirms what our hearts already know. A secure and supportive environment is vital for a child's development. It allows them to feel safe enough to learn, explore, and build healthy relationships.
When I came to the ranch, that was the first time I guess I had really experienced normalcy. I was able to go to school and have support when I got home. I was able to play high school athletics. I really didn't have a childhood until I was 13, 14 years old. And because of the ranch, I got to at least experience part of a childhood.
I can say I wasn't happy to be here when I first got here, but I feel like every kid, when they first come to the ranch, they are angry at the world. But they gave me a lot of stability. They gave me a lot of comfort and support. They encouraged me to do my best. I live on my own now, and I work and I pay all my bills, and I'm doing great as well. And I can say that without the ranch, I wouldn't be in such a great spot in my life.
I don't know where I would be today without the ranch. They never gave up on me, and they supported me all the way through college. And this is still home. It's truly a unique place. The world's a better place because of it.
Nestled in the foothills of Arkansas's Ozarks, on the banks of the beautiful White River, the Arkansas Sheriff's Youth Ranches offer a unique environment for healing. Here, children can reconnect with nature, learn valuable life skills, and most importantly, find a sense of belonging.
In 1975, members of the Arkansas Sheriff's Association agreed that they would form a not-for-profit that was independent of any other organizations in the state. They had a vision of having a working ranch where the children could have a safe home. They could learn responsibilities and skills by working on the ranch, and perhaps even having a training school where maybe the kids could learn a hands-on skill that when they left the ranch, they would have a means of supporting themselves. Our houses are just big family homes, and we operate as a healthy family unit. We have a house parent in every house. The children all can have their own room and they can decorate it. We have a lot of fun. Our kids play, they go fishing, they ride their bikes, they climb trees, they play basketball. We do have electronics, but they have limits. They get to go and do things like every other kid.
You're not just going to the ranch as some random facility that you just happen to live at. No, you're going home. When you go home, you have a place to stay. You have your bed in your room. You have the chores that you have to do. You have, people that you can call a brother or sister. Your house parents actually care. They want to help you be the best person that you can be if you're just willing to let them in and let the ranch do its thing.
We are changing children's tomorrows. And everybody that works here, volunteers here, donates to us, supports us in any way, they are also changing that child's tomorrow.
Visit youthranches.com to learn more about the Arkansas Sheriff's Youth Ranches and how you can help make a difference in the life of a child.